Hey YouTube, it's Cape Cod Cuda, my 1970 Chevelle project. Um, Underneath the car, I'm going to do the floorboard today. I'm going to spray it with some ospho. Got a gallon of this. I had already sprayed the whole body down with this Right Stuff Formula 3000. You see the other videos for that. It works really awesome. This whole, what is this, a liter, a quart? This quart did the whole car. And this is a 409 spray nozzle. What I'm going to do is pour the ospho in this and spray the whole underpan of my my Chevelle. I started to knock off some of the scaly rust with Brillo pad off my floors. I just like rubbed it with the Brillo pad, steel wool or whatever you want to call it. I had these big ones with no soap on them, so I sat there and did my floor. And now I'm going to spray it down with the ospho, and just to get this light rust off. I want to spray it on my frame too. My frame's scaly. So I'll do the frame too, and then I want to paint the whole underneath. I think I'm just going to use Rust-Oleum. Probably like if they have a satin black or something like that. I don't want to really put a gloss black under here, but maybe a satin black if they have it. And I really don't want to go with the flat black. So satin black probably give it some protection. But yeah, I'm gonna spray the whole underneath the car, the frame, the complete floor, and probably my drive shaft and stuff like that. I'll just paint it all black. Cross member and stuff like that. My transmission, you see, that's my driver's floor pans got rust in it. Actually, I don't think I've seen that spot before until just recently when I jacked up the car. Those are really the only two spots. I got the spot right here on the driver's side and that other spot on the passenger side over there. Those are the only two spots I have my firewalls mint. The rest of these floors are mint. And then I got to replace my trunk pan. But the sides are good. There's my rockers. My rockers are in good shape. All the way down. That's the bottom of the fender all the way at the end. This is just dirt or something. I think it's some kind of it's either dirt buildup. It's like rock hard though, or some kind of undercoating. Floors. You see, that's the original color of the car. So I guess they paint the floorboards underneath the car when they. That wouldn't be overspray. How would it get? You know what I'm saying? My frame isn't painted. It goes in pretty far, the color. So that's what I'm going to do right now. It's the inside my frame. Just scaly. I wish I had a sandblaster, so I would sandblast it. So that's my project for today. Try to do something to the car. I don't think it'll take that much paint to do it. I'll probably buy a gallon anyway. But I don't even think a quart. Well, I'll use a quart, but I'm gonna do inside here also and do all my control arms and everything like that. DV's project today. Spray the car down with ospho. And it says that you don't have to. It says you don't have to wash it off. You just spray it on, leave it on. It'll turn black, and sometimes it turns gray with the ashy powder. And just knock off the ashy powder before you paint it. It says to wait overnight. To spray it and wait overnight before you paint it. So I'm actually going to end up probably waiting a couple of days, like 2-3 days before I paint it. And this stuff's awesome. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to pour some of that in that and start spraying. I got to find my billow pad, my steel wool. I still got some spots I want to knock down before I start spraying. And I might actually agitate it with the steel wool after I soak it down. It's a 1970 Chevelle Malibu project. Trying to get rid of some of the rust. Rust preventer. That's the dirt bike. And if you've seen my video, I went to that Champion Honda and they gave me a quote of like almost $291 to replace. And they gave me a discount though, so it came out to $251 to replace this brake line, brake hose. I think this was $70 or something like that, and this front one was $130. And then I got, well, I priced out a rebuild kit for this master cylinder, and I think it was like $35. And then all brand new, you see these little brass, copper or whatever, crush washers. They hit me off with those too. I think those were like $20, $18 or something like that. So that's what I'm working on right now. Like I said, this isn't my dirt bike. It's a friend of mine's, a guy I know. He buys dirt bikes off Craigslist all the time, and he brings them over here and has me work on them. So this is I believe it's a 96 CR250. I didn't run the VIN number on it yet, but I guess the 96 is the last year of the white metal frame. They went to aluminum frames afterwards. And then they switched over to where your brake fluid is inside the master cylinder and you have no bowl to fill up. It's a maintenance-free system or whatever like that. There's no bleeding. I mean, you can bleed your brakes, but once you do, you take all the fluid out of there. So it's, you know, I guess it's a hard system to bleed off. The guy down at the auto parts store was telling me, the Champion. So, okay. Too much on this video, like all my videos. I talk too much. Kuda signing out. Thanks for watching. There's the money shot.